Good evening, and it is a good evening. It's not the morning. This I was hoping would turn up yesterday, but I got a note saying that it wasn't going to turn up until today, and I was hoping it would come before 12, but it didn't. It came somewhere around, I think about 2 o'clock this afternoon. But anyway, it is here, or at least I hope it's here, because I saw someone on Twitter say that they got an air fryer, but I'm hoping this is the PlayStation 5, and let's get into it. And it is indeed a PlayStation 5, or at least it's a PlayStation 5 box. So let's hope that there's actually a PlayStation inside, because I saw someone else say as well that they opened theirs up and there was something completely different inside. I'm also hoping that it's in good nick, because when the guy brought this, I heard him drop it outside prior to ringing my doorbell. So I wasn't best pleased about that. So if it's messed up, I'm not going to be very happy. But it looks okay on the outside, so with a bit of luck, we'll be okay. But anyway, let's lift it out. Oh, there you go. That's relatively heavy. Not sure if it's as heavy as the Xbox, but it is pretty heavy. And yeah, there's the top of the box. You've seen this bit, it says play like never before, lightning speed, breathtaking immersion, stunning games, and no space, because it's 825 gig. And I've been moaning about this a lot on Twitter and various other places, that the PlayStation, and the Xbox for that matter, hasn't got an awful lot of space. And I did buy the extra hard drive for the Xbox, but there aren't any hard drives available for the PlayStation yet. It'll sort itself out in time, but for now, we're stuck with that 825 gig, and I think it's about 650 gigs, something like that, actually usable. But how do we get into this? There is a tab on the top, so let's get that open. And I think we can probably just pull that out, and indeed we can. So let's put that over there. Now, I was hoping my lad would help me with this, but he's actually upstairs playing Minecraft with his mate. And I said to him, "You're going to help me unbox the PlayStation?" He said, "I don't really care about the PlayStation. I've raised a Philistine." But what can you do? He prefers the Xbox. And you prefer what you prefer. And, you know, as long as you don't knock anyone else for liking something different, what can you do? Anyway, look, let's stop wittering and see if I can get into this. I'm trying not to knock the camera. Right, what we got on the top here? Can we see? Let me see, make sure we got it all there. Right, on the top here, we've got the power cord, obviously. You know what that is. That's a UK power cord with a UK power plug. We've got the controller. Now, I've already got one of these. I haven't unboxed that yet, so I'll show you that in a minute. But the controller, and very nice it looks too. It's actually nicer in the flesh than it is in pictures, I think. It feels nicer, that's for certain. Well, obviously you can't feel it in pictures, but the feel of it just kind of dispels some of my misgivings about it. Not sure I like the shiny plastic. I would have liked it a bit more grippy. It's very slidey on there. Buttons feel all right. This, not sure I like that. Feels a bit plasticky. Triggers feel okay. Thumbsticks feel fine. PlayStation thumbsticks are usually okay. But yeah, we'll have a go at that and see how it gets on. Apparently, when you actually use it, it is something else. So we'll find out in due course. But anyway, that's that. Let's get that out of the way. And what else? Packaging, it's okay. It's not as nice as the Xbox packaging, have to say. Some paperwork. You want to see all that? I'm not sure I would. What's in here? And then, oh, this is the stand. The famous stand that it has to go on. Which, yeah, not sure I like the idea of this stand. It's a bit of a palaver. But people are saying, oh, it's well engineered and all the rest of it. It's just a bit of plastic, if I'm being honest. I think there's a thing here for, you can twist it or something, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There's a place there you can put your bolt in or something. Oh, there you go. There's the bolt for bolting it in the bottom. So that's quite well done, but you know, it's the sort of thing you see on a kettle, isn't it? I'm not being funny, it is. It looks like the stand I've got for my kettle. Should have got it, shouldn't I? Then I could have showed you. But you know, it's okay. Got to remember where I got all this from. Right, anyway, let's put that down there for the minute. And then your usual HDMI lead. You see that? It's a standard HDMI lead, except for it will handle 120 frames per second apparently. So it's HDMI 2.1 lead. Whether it is any better or not. I said this when I unboxed the Xbox. I'm going to try out different cables. Once I get a TV that can handle 120 frames per second, I'll try different cables and see if what we're being told is actually true. Because often it turns out not to be the case. You just need a decently engineered cable. But it may be the case this time, who knows? So that's that. No, there's something else down here as well. What's that? USB charging lead for the PlayStation controller, and it's USB-C. Thank goodness for that, USB-C. Shame it's not USB-C both ends, and you could plug it into USB-C to USB-C, but that'll do. So that's okay. Right, what's next? Right. What's next is the main event, isn't it? Oh God, that's heavy. Not as heavy as the Xbox, but it is relatively heavy. Oh. Right. Have I got this up the right way? I hope I haven't put it upside down. Oh, where are we? No, it was upside down. See, I really like the way the Xbox did that, where it's set, so as you open it, you've got it the right way up. That was a nice touch. So the packaging on the PlayStation's not quite as nice, but hey, you know, it's packaging, who cares really, at the end of the day. Nope, that's the back of it. That's the front of it. And in this light, it's got a kind of grey tinge. It's not as white as it looks in the pictures. It's more grey. But, yeah, it looks all right. I mean, it's a bloody massive great thing, I have to say. This shiny's going to get all sorts of scratches and stuff on it over time, isn't it? What you got here, you've got USB and USB, I believe. Is that both USB? Don't know what that one is. We'll find out in due course. Power, eject, and on the back, let's see, we've got 2 USBs, 3.1, Ethernet, HDMI and power. Not much else to see really. It is, well, it's interesting. Let me see if I can bring this up here. Can you? Don't know if it's too shiny and we can't really get in there. Yeah, just in there you can see the grates for the fan. Yeah, there you go. But there's a fan that blows all the way across here and comes out the top presumably. It's a bit of a beast, but I have to say, some people are saying it's pig ugly. I don't think it's that ugly. I think it's quite a decent, nice bit of kit. The only problem is I think these could snap off. I'm a bit concerned about that. They're not that sturdy, if I'm being honest. And this could get scratched. So over time, this is going to get, it's not going to look that nice once it gets a few scratches on it. But for now, I think the industrial design on it's okay. I'm not in the camp that says it's pig ugly, that's for certain. But anyway, that's unboxing the PlayStation itself. What else did I get? Well, got another controller. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with this because I've already showed you the controller, but I did get another one. Oh, can I get into that? Oh, it's a pain in the arse. These tabs are a pain in the butt. Sonny, look, I'll do that later because you've seen the controller, you know what it looks like. The other thing I got though, And I was going to get Demon's Souls, but Demon's Souls is not really my type of game, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Spider-Man, and I got the special edition, Ultimate Edition with Spider-Man as well. So I've got Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. So I'll be able to see the new face on Peter Parker that everyone's getting so annoyed about. But that's that. I'm not going to go open that up because you know what that is. But yeah, that is the PlayStation 5 unboxing. And yeah, I think it's all right. I quite like that. God knows where the hell I'm going to put it. It's worse than the Xbox for actually fitting it anywhere. And I'm thinking I might put it in the office actually, and because my boy doesn't play it, so I can go in the office and play to my heart's content. But that's it. That's the PlayStation 5, and I'll let you know what I think of it as time goes on. I'm looking forward to getting to grips with the controller. But anyway, I am going to get my cup of tea because I've already got one over there. And I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Bye.